Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum friends. I am Arshad Khan Aztec and you're watching channel The Justice Forum. Today we are going to discuss paragraph, types of paragraph, essay, types of essay and their writing styles. Okay? Friends, paragraph is a kind of mini essay. Okay, you can say it is a mini essay. That's why both paragraphs and essay have almost same names of their types. Okay, and same styles of their types as well. Okay, so first we are going to discuss a paragraph. How will you write a paragraph? Okay, while writing a paragraph, one should keep in mind that the first line of the paragraph will have a blank space in its beginning, a slight blank space in its beginning, okay? And the rest of the lines will not have that space, okay? For example, if I'm writing a paragraph, that would be in the style like, for example, if this is a first line, then the rest of the lines should be like this, okay? And yes, the line at the end may have a slight space at the end, okay? Not at the beginning, but at the end. So paragraph should be in this style, okay? I'm writing, for example, this is the margin line of the notebook. This is the header. This is the next margin line, okay? Now these are the lines in between. Okay, look. Now I'm going to start a paragraph. The first thing that should be followed is that the writing should not touch your margin line, okay? And definitely that should also not cross your margin line. Now look, I'm writing a paragraph. So at the first line, I will have to leave a space at the beginning, okay? For example, from here to here, this space is left, okay? Now I am starting from here. Language is a source of. Okay, now if you are going to write a word and the spaces were limited, you cannot place the full word here, then the way of writing is that then you will have to put a short line that is called hyphen. Now the beginning of the next line will be in such a style that no space will be left here at the start as that was left in the first lines. We will have to start from the nearest point towards the margin line, okay? Now sentence has been completed. I will have to put a full stop here, okay? One can neither convey his or her message nor express his or her idea so man without a language cannot survive. Now if you look at this paragraph, the first line has an empty space in its beginning, this one, okay, and the last line has an empty space at the end. But keep in mind that the empty space that you observe at the end of the last line is a space that is created by chance. This is not necessary to create this space, okay? By chance, if it was created, leave it, okay? And while keep in mind that this one space is necessary to be created, okay? Without the creation of this space, your paragraph writing style must be considered as wrong, okay? So this one is necessary and this space is not necessary to be created. If it creates, leave it, it looks good, okay? Okay, now if you observe the elements of this paragraph, same are the elements of essay as well, okay? What are the elements of this paragraph? Look, the first sentence of the paragraph should be introductory sentence. Okay, after this, there may be a group of sentences, means there may be several sentences, or there may only be one sentence. Like here in this paragraph, there is only one sentence after the first sentence, okay? That depends upon your paragraph. But that sentence or that group of sentences is called supporting sentence or sentences or explanatory sentence or sentences. while the last sentence of the paragraph should be concluding sentence. Okay. Now look at the first sentence. I have said language is a source of communication. Till this point, this is a kind of introductory sentence. One can understand that what the paragraph is about. The second one sentence actually supports the idea that was presented in the first sentence. Okay, look, without a language, one can neither convey his or her message nor express his or her idea. Okay, now this sentence supports my first one sentence, or it further explains my first one sentence. That is why the sentence or sentences at this place are called supporting or explanatory. Okay, the last sentence of my paragraph is, so man without a language cannot survive. Now look at this sentence. It gives a kind of result. Okay, it gives a kind of conclusion that what actually I wanted to say and what I actually want you to acknowledge. Okay, that is that language is a very important thing. Okay, in short, our life in a society is impossible without a language. Okay, so this last one sentence can be called as concluding sentence. Okay, same as the case with essay. As in one of the earlier lectures I have defined paragraph, that paragraph is a group of sentences, okay, that gives us a certain idea. The definition of essay was also discussed, if you remember earlier lectures, that was that an essay is a group of paragraphs. Okay, essay is also called an article. Okay, just like a paragraph has these kind of sentences: introductory sentence, supporting, and concluding. Similarly, an essay also has a paragraphs with the same namings. Okay, means one can say that an essay has an introductory. Instead of sentence, we will say paragraph. Okay, and the next paragraph or a group of paragraphs can be called supporting or explanatory. Okay, and the last one paragraph can be called the concluding one paragraph. Okay, so in essay, in the first paragraph, you will have to introduce your idea. Okay, to give the reader an idea that what the essay is about. Okay, this is the first paragraph. Okay, that is introductory paragraph. Now I'm going to write explanatory or supporting paragraph or paragraphs. Suppose this is first explanatory paragraph. This is second explanatory paragraph. Now suppose this is the ending or concluding paragraph. Okay, this will be a good essay. Okay, now keep in mind that the right endings of the sentences of your paragraph must not necessarily have equal length. Okay, but the left endings of the lines of your paragraph must have an equal length. Okay, the length at the right side of the sentences may vary, but it's good if you can maintain this length equal to. Now coming towards the types of paragraph or essays, there are four main kinds. Okay, one is called narrative, the other one is called descriptive, the next one is called argumentative, the fourth one is called reflective. In a narrative essay or narrative paragraph, one tells us a story, a kind of story or happening that he experienced somewhere. Okay, in descriptive essay or descriptive paragraph, a person actually talks about a thing or an object. Okay, for example, my school. Okay, writing an essay on my school would be called a descriptive essay. Okay, and writing an essay about a car accident may be called as a narrative essay. Okay, argumentative essay or argumentative paragraph consists of argumentation, the merits and demerits of something. Okay, for example, if we write an essay about the mobile phone, okay, and that essay we are going to discuss the merits and demerits of a mobile phone. That would be an argumentative essay, okay? And a reflective essay or paragraph is the one which expresses a social evil, okay? For example, if I'm going to write about unemployment, okay, now this may be a topic of reflective essay, okay?